Hey all you awesome spirits, it's Amanda and I'm back with Indigo Spirit and another nice weekly reading. Today I was called back to the Archangel Power Tarot deck, so of course I am going to be using that one today. Ooh, I love this deck. It's so powerful. It really like hits me a certain way whenever my guides are like, yeah, I use that deck. It's always like bump whenever I like touch it. It's kind of funny. But it's a good one. It's a very powerful deck. So without further ado, our weekly reading. So I'm going to go ahead and just clear the cards. I'm going to shuffle them. Let's see. What for the first part of the week, let me see. It's right in the middle there. There it is. This one wants to come out for the first part of the week. What about the second part of the week here, the middle of the week? We should say second part of the week. Our middle of the week card is kind of jumping around over here. Let me find it. Ooh, gosh, half the deck fell out. Well, I can't have half the deck for the middle of the week, but I'll find the card. There it is. There it is, right here. That's going out for the middle of the week. And for end of the weekend, let's see. This one is definitely popping out for that. So I'll put it down. And let's start off with our first part of the week. You know, Monday, Tuesday, kind of part of Wednesday. You know, they all kind of overlap together. But we have, the Two of Ariel. Well, we've had this one before. So it's definitely the balancing card. So definitely like getting some things together, making sure that everything that as you're starting off this week is all good to go. You have balance, making sure all your stuff is put together, set in place. You know, this one's about work. Obviously, if you have to work, you know, make it as fun as possible. Really try to balance your week out by getting like the things done you need to get done today to make it work out really well or to make it even easier for yourself. Just balancing out your work and your play definitely is another kind of, I just got that little work and play. Balancing that out at the beginning of the week so that you're not going to like start off the week too stressed out. Just balancing your life, balancing everything, whether it be work or at home, just balancing your life out, making sure that you're all set to go. So I love this because he's like totally balancing with the orbs and stuff like that. It's like, it's total, and like, see how straight it is? It's total balance. And that's what this card is definitely saying. Like, we want to balance our lives out so that this week doesn't hit us too hard and overstress us, especially with the full moon on, the full moon's coming up on Saturday. So on my calendar it says the 12th, but now whether it's on the 11th or the 12th or, you know, 12th or the 13th is a whole other thing. It totally depends on where you live. But either way, there is a full moon this weekend. So that definitely balancing stuff out before that is the best thing you can possibly do to get through this full moon. Oh man, second card of the day, of the week, I mean. And it's another Ariel card, 5 of Ariel. Man, that's interesting. We got 2 cards here. This card is definitely like she's opened her door. She's at her door. She's opening up. She's got a coat on. And it's like, hey, I'll come with you. This card is definitely like, hey, you don't have to do this alone. Like, there are other people with you. So if you're having issues this week, if you're having challenges, like, really don't, open up, ask for help, and really talk to the people that you feel like are really gonna like step up and help you, you know what I mean? It's definitely like, you know, there may be negative places, but there's a bright light in that negative place, and that's finding those people that can help you through any challenges that you might get this week. It goes along really well with the balancing card that we have, you know, because sometimes in order to balance, we need our friends to help us balance out and to like figure things out and to just really like get things on the right path. This is definitely that card. That's a really good point. This also has to do with like negativity, you know, and being able to be your own bright light within your negativity, being able to block your own negativity out by being your own light. sometimes we tend to create our own negative world. We tend to create the bad situations for ourselves without even realizing it. This is really saying to stop, ask your friends for help, ask your guides for help, and really get inside and make sure that you're like, you know, giving yourself good thoughts, because the more negative that you give yourself, the more everything else is going to become negative. It's really like a self-fulfilling, it can be self-fulfilling ickiness. So it's really like self-power, asking people for help, asking your guides for help. That's like the biggest thing with this card in the middle of this week, which is great. You know, we want to balance it out to make that easier, you know, to make it easier before this full moon. So anywho, let's start off with our weekend and end of the week. Oh, sweet. Seven of Gabriel. I love this card, obviously, because of the rainbowness and the Pegasus and the woman, you know, the guide. She's on the Pegasus, using him as a guide. This is fantastic. This means that this week, all this is all going to balance out. Of course, obviously, everything's about balance this week, apparently, because that's just all I keep getting. You know, balancing out this beginning of the week, asking for help and getting things together. Booyah! This is going to be a great weekend. It's absolutely fantastic. You're going to be able to stand up for yourself, stand up for what you believe in. It's going to be a super powerful weekend. It's just going to be really positive and fun. Definitely one of those things where you're going to be in your personal power. I feel like it's almost like, okay, if you balance all your stuff out and you get the help that you need to balance out your life, you know, or parts of your life, the parts of your life that are the biggest issues, this full moon is going to almost charge you up. It's almost going to charge us back up, recharge, you know. We're kind of energy batteries. And this is almost pretty much saying, hey, like, if you get everything balanced out and everything working, booyah, you're going to be awesome. Like, this weekend, the full moon, it's going to recharge you. It's going to invigorate you. Ah, awesome. I just get a really good feeling about this weekend. Like, the moon is not going to be a negative thing. Sometimes it can be rough. Sometimes the energy can be hard. But we're going to balance, you know, and we're going to ask our guides for personal power, ask our guides for help, and ask for what we need. And this is this weekend is going to be great. You're going to be strong in your personal power. You're going to claim it. You're going to have a lot of confidence. Everything is just going to work out really, 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 really well. So just a quick little go over. We have the Two of Ariel for the beginning of the week. Balance your stuff out. Claim your personal power. Ask for help. Middle of the week, don't let your negativity override you. Ask your guides to keep that away. Ask people for help when you need it, big or small. You know, just really claim yourself and really help balance out everything. And booyah, end of the weekend, you claim your personal power. This just means you're going to be super strong this weekend. Like, no, nothing can hurt you, nothing can bug you. That moon's going to recharge us, and the energy is going to change for the better, like personal power. I'm like definitely getting a powerful feeling. But yeah, I hope that everybody has a wonderful week. And remember, if you ever feel like upset or anything, just stop, take a breath, let it all the way out. Everything will be fine. Everyone have a wonderful week. Stand in your power. And Indigo Blessings. Mwah.